Okay, you guys, so here it is, the crackle medium. So this is what this one dried like. And I think that's actually pretty cool. I think we can definitely do something with that. However, when I was waiting for this to dry and doing a little bit of investigation, I'm pretty sure I didn't apply the paint right on this one because you only get cracking streaks instead of like crackle cracks that go in every direction, is because I kept going over it, and you're not supposed to do that. You're literally supposed to load up your paintbrush and then drag it down the page, drag it in one direction with quite a bit of paint, but only once, like one time basically. And so this one is totally dry. And so with the crackle medium on it, and I figured let's go ahead and see if it is so, because everybody that uses this folkart crackle medium loves it if you use it properly. They just really love how it goes on. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Artist Loft Titanium White paint and get the brush loaded up with paint. And I got a nicer brush. It is still kind of a throwaway one, but I wanted to see if I could get it with less actual streaks in the paint, since I'm only going to get one shot at this basically. So here we go. They said you're not supposed to go over it a bunch. And they said it'll start doing the crackles right away. So yeah, I'm supposed to watch for crackling now. Oh, and you can tell it's actually doing it right there. It's actually started crackling in there. So I guess as it's drying, mine is, why isn't it doing the like cross crackle? I don't understand that. You know, where it does the like jagged, almost like broken glass, or, you know, this looks like split paint, like peeling paint. So I don't know, but as it's drying, you can definitely see the crackle streaks in it. They're a little bit smaller because the paint's thinner than this. This I put on super thick, and so you get really big crackles in it. So yeah. I wonder if my paint's too thick then. My top coat is too thick. So I don't know. I'm going to let this keep drying, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's dry. Okay, so here's this one all dried up. I think it actually came out really cool because you can see a ton of the gold. It looks like peeling paint. You don't have too many of the crackles that kind of go sideways or anything, but you do get a really fun crackle effect. So I think this is a win. I think I just need practice is what it is. How much to apply, what direction to paint it in, how light or how thick. I think there's a bit of a learning curve on it, but this is still pretty darn fun, I think. And I think I can use these definitely for making cards. And so I thought, let's go ahead and do something with this one. I kind of have an idea. I have this really fun Newton's Nook stencil, and I have some, this is called evergreen stencil, and I had an idea about using I have some glitter, some really beautiful green glitter paste. And then I thought I could distress, after that dries, distress up the edges with some dark green, gilding polish. Make a little sign up above it that says Merry Christmas, and some green and some gold. So basically do this one in like green and gold, and then do a poinsettia swag over the top of it, with just like pine cones, maybe not poinsettias, like pine cones, and keep it more rustic. Some pine cones and pine boughs and stuff. So I thought, let's go ahead and start with this. Let me grab some scratch paper and that other stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I have my stencil taped down for the most part, but when I was thinking the stuff I wanted to use was this sparkle paste silver sage, and when I was looking at it, it is much lighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit darker. So I don't think this is going to be what I think it's going to be. So what I thought I would give a try is, instead of applying this first, I have Little Birdie's tinted metallic paint lime crush, and it is actually beautiful. Look at that color. So I thought I'm going to pounce this on first, see what that looks like, and then maybe highlight some areas with the sparkle paste. And so I'm going to use my I mixed this up already. You have to mix it up to get the metallic all evenly dispersed in it. And so I did that, and so I thought, let's just use this little sponge dauber I got off of Amazon and see what happens. I'm going to start down here, though, because I don't know. I don't know where we're going to be at. What do we think about that color? And should I just go over? I think that's pretty. I think that's actually really pretty. So let's just keep going. And it has a gold tint to it, so that's actually pretty fun. So the cool thing about this stencil is you're actually still going to be able to see the gold through it, because you know, the little lines that go through the pattern. So that's fun. So I think I am going to go ahead and apply it to the whole thing here. And then I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and apply the stencil paste right over the top of this in just random areas. Gosh, this is a really pretty color. It's really sparkly. It's got a lot of shimmer because of all the mica in it. It has a lot of mica. It is really sparkly. And I love how the gold just comes through there. That's actually, it came out better than I thought it was. It didn't seem like it was going to come out all that great at first, and it's actually really fun. Because you have these great big cracks and you could see the gold, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully I didn't smudge that too much. Okay, so now I'm going to take my palette knife and, take my palette knife after I close this up so it doesn't dry out. And see if I can just apply this stuff a little bit random here and there. I'm not going to wait for it to dry because why? Let's see. Take out the top. Okay. It's only paper. Remember, guys, it's only paper. If we don't like it, we can always do something else. Okay, so I'm gonna go, oh wait, let's pull the stencil off, see what it looks like. See if this is gonna go as we hoped. Okay, now the reveal. Oh, that looks actually pretty cool. Okay, that looks cool. We can totally work with that. That looks like a little forest of trees with some metallic and sparkle goodness there. I think our idea of the Christmas, because what it looks like is an age painted Christmas sign tag. And so I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead with the little, you know, the little sign up here that says Merry Christmas, and then make a little pine cone and pine branch swag up here with some gold accents and stuff. So let me get that stuff together while this is drying, and I think we got a good start. I think that looks really cool. So just a sec, I'll be back. Okay, so here's what I have. I kind of decided to go a different route, and so since the back of this tag is pink, I'm actually going to cut another tag, and I'm using the scrapbook.com wafer thin nested tags dies. I'm going to use the largest one to cut another one for the back and make it brown. But then I've decided, I think what I want to do is cut an actual frame. Whoops. Cut a frame to make it look like this is a picture, and then emboss it in a wood grain, and then maybe do a little bit of highlighting on the top of the wood grain, to see if, I wonder if that would be a good thickness, and I wouldn't cover up the trees so much. I think I'm going to do it like that and see what happens, see what it looks like. But go ahead and cut another one of these. And then I found this Tonic Studios beautiful pearl shimmer paper, and I'm going to cut the pine cones out of this, and I think that'll be really beautiful, because look at how these play off of each other. That's so pretty. So let me go ahead and do that, and then get my pine cones and pine swags and all that, and I'll be right back. And find my Merry Christmas. Okay, so I think I have a layout, and I'm pretty sure the direction I'm going with this is brown and gold. And so what I've done with it is, well, brown, gold, and green. And so what I've done is I've taken and I cut out the tag that matches this, the largest tag, and cut it out as Stamps of Life's chocolate brown. And then I took the second one and I made a frame for it out of the same chocolate brown. And so I'm going to go ahead and adhere my tag. Isn't that funny? It's pink. It makes it that really beautiful color, though. With that gold on there. It's actually quite fun. Even though we're not using the pink, it's fun with the color element it adds, though. Quite fun. But I'm going for more of a masculine look with this because of the nature of the front of it. And so I thought, well, it needed sturdying up a bit anyhow, because we're going to be adding a ton of stuff to it. And I thought, well, we probably ought to put a backer on it. Hopefully that does the trick there. And this stuff actually dried pretty quickly, so pretty stoked about that. So now I'm going to add this little frame to the front of it. And so I used my Stamps of Life pine cone to stamp set, and I cut out some little pine swags. I cut out 2 layers of that small pine cone, I cut out 2 of them with both of their layers. I had some Tonic Studios brown in my stash, the pearlescent brown. And so I thought, well, that'll go really nicely with this. And so I cut the bottom layer out for the pine cone in the Stamps of Life chocolate brown. And then the top layer in the Tonic Studios pearlescent brown color. And then the pine boughs in the Stamps of Life spearmint green. So in my stash, I found this gorgeous infinity die from Hero Arts. It's the wood frames, and this is the second smallest one. And I cut it out of Tonic Studios pearlescent brown, and thought that came out really pretty. Then the next thing I did was I found this Hero Arts set in my stash. It's Christmas Holiday Stamp and Cut, and I cut the Happy Holidays out in gold with adhesive, and then one out in the Stamps of Life chocolate. And I thought we could stagger this sentiment on top and then put that in here. And so then the Stamps of Life pine cone to stamp, I used the dies and cut out a few of the pine swags, 2 big ones and 2 small ones, the tiny pine cones, the intricate one in the Tonic Studios pearlescent brown, and the layering in the Stamps of Life chocolate brown. I'm going to glue those together. And then in my stash, I found some pine tree dies that are from Amazon. I got these on Amazon, and they're like a KS craft die. And I thought I could layer those down there. So I'm going to put this up here, and then layer the pine branches up here-ish, kind of like this-ish, and the pine cones like that. Layer those like that. And then I have this Michaels ribbon. It's like, it has a gold glitter, and some like really beautiful gold ribbon on the outside. And then my gold scrubby yarn we'll use to embellish the top of it. And then well, I guess let's just go ahead, and then I'm going to trim these off to where they don't stick off, that it's a square tag. So let's see. I do like that there. So let me go ahead and add this. And then the tag portion I'm actually going to put on the back. I think that looks pretty good there. And so then let's go ahead, and layer up my holiday wishes here. This was actually a really simple, other than the long process of doing the crackle medium on there, everything else was like a little stencil, doesn't take too long to dry, and then just the die cutting of all the pieces, really, and like sticking them down. It actually didn't, it wasn't a very as involved tag, I guess I want to say. Let's see, Where do we want to go with this? Ah. Okay, I think we got it. I wonder what that is there. Oh, is it adhesive? I think that is adhesive. Okay. All right, now we can glue this piece down and onto our frame there. Oh, I think that's gonna be so pretty. Okay, so let me pop some glue on this and get it down. Yeah, these tags are so fun to make, and I really like giving them, especially when you just don't know what to get the person, you know, especially like family where you're not around them all the time and stuff. You're just like, gosh, I have no clue, you know. But it's fun to be able to give or send stuff like this that, hey, they, because I'm actually going to make some gift bags to put these in. And, you know, make it something that they can actually open. And then even though it is just money, it's still, it's actually really a fun way to give it, you know. It gives them something to open. You got to the thrill of making it and that kind of thing. And I just really like that aspect about this stuff. And then, yeah, you get your own crafting therapy out of it. It's just a hoot. I don't know where I'm going to be at with these, even though I'm cutting them off, my little pieces. Yeah, so these I bought on Amazon. They were just a few dollars, and they cut really nice. I'm pretty sure they're the KS Craft trees. They were in a clear bag, and I can't remember off the top of my head where they actually came from. I know I bought them on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure they're a KS Craft dye, and they work really well. This one here is just the top of this one. I just cut it off at the bottom there to give me multiple sizes. And then this one, I just want to do it like this. I think that'll look the nicest, and then I'm going to cut it off. John said to put it in here like this, and it looks like, okay, we'll do it like that. John's pretty good about composition, so I ran it by him. I actually run lots of things by him first to see what he thinks, because he's really good about composition, actually. And, you know how things look and stuff. He also does the, what if you just added this and it's some crazy, like, I didn't even have the stuff to do that. He was like, he thought this looked like rock face when I showed him the stenciling on it. And he's like, oh, you should put some little mountain climbers on there, like little rock climbers. I'm like, really? Where am I going to get rock climbers? It was so funny. I was just like, yeah, hold on. I got that in my stash. I have a lot of things, but I don't have rock climbers. It was quite funny. If he wants a Santa with flying reindeer, I have that, but darn it, I'm gonna have to go find some rock climbers now. It was pretty funny. Just trimming these off the back. Oh yeah, that looks cool, huh? It's looking pretty neat. Okay, now we just need some pine cone swag on the top. I'm going to try to keep it down on the white part so I can pop my hole here, hopefully. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. And I think I'm just going to have to do that one with my my crocodile, because that thing bites through anything for the most part. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Let's do them like that. And then we'll put the little pine cones. Hold that down. Put the pine cones on the top of that. And then I think this is going to be fun. I think this is definitely going to be a make again. As far as the crackle, even though it takes a little bit of time. Like the initial process doesn't, but the drying part does. Because you have to let it dry for that hour, you know. So, let me know if you guys would ever try this crackle stuff, or if you have tried it before. And if you have any tips and tricks, oh my, you know, I would love to hear them. I'm always looking for easier ways or better ways, or maybe if I didn't follow the directions properly. That would be good to know. As much as I try. I do miss it. Occasionally. There we go. We are almost done. So just the... this will dry clear, don't worry. I think the pine boughs will make these give it enough dimension. Alright, very happy with that. I do think I need to put a touch of glue right here. There. My little A was trying to jump ship there. Okay, so now what I've done is I cut the gift card holder. Whoa. The base die out. This is a Park Lane chocolate brown. The this layering, the back piece is in the Tonic Studios pearlescent brown. Then the top layering with the little gift card piece is in the pine green. The front layering for this die, and this is the Stamps of Life tag holder die set. I cut out in gold. Then I used the bow out of the holly wreath to stamp from the Stamps of Life. I cut the bow out in the Tonic Studios pearlescent brown, and then the holly leaves out, all four of those out in the pine green, and thought I could layer those up on the front. So that is the plan. That is the plan, Stan. And I'm just going to actually put this on the back. Because I didn't want it to cover up my, you know, beautiful scene on the front. So just fold these over, burnish down really well. You have to make sure to hold this down, press it down really good, because the little ribs on this Park Lane paper, which it's really nice, that texture, but to get a really good glue on it, there, you want to burnish it pretty good. Oh, Farfignugan. Oh, that's gonna show. Oh, bummer. If you use, a lot of times, if you use adhesive on the back, on foil, a lot of times it shows through on the front. I hate using glue on foil. I spaced it though. Hopefully my bow will cover up most of it. Yeah. Bummer. Isn't that pretty? That little bow is so sweet. And so then I was just going to put a couple of these like in the corner down here. Is there a specific direction? I don't know. Well, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that looks cute. Oh, I like it. Oops. Yeah, that's cute. That's a cute decoration. Okay, we'll let that dry for a second. And we'll pop this on here. Whoops. Oops. Hopefully that dries clear. There. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Hey, that looks cute. So then we're going to just pop that baby on the back. And I thought I could, let's see. Let's see. I think I'm going to punch a hole in this and go ahead and put my, like I normally do. I might actually cut that one off too, because I like it without it. It's so much, I think, oh man. Huh. All right, we're definitely going to have to put the ribbon on that now. There. Okay, that'll be super cute. And how fun is that? Oh gosh, tying. I feel like this knot is going to make me take forever. Okay, oh sweet, got it. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, and now we can just put this on the back. And boom, gift card. I think I am going to cut that little piece off though. Hang on. Okay, I like that. I like that a whole lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this to the back. think I'm just going to put it. No, I am going to be a little fun with it and let it go at an angle, because that's pretty cute. Just hold it down a little bit so it adheres. Yeah, look how cute that is. Okay, I like it. So then there'll be a little gift card in there. Boom. That's cute. That fun little pretty pocket on the back. And then that's what the front looks like. Okay, now we just need a little, you know. Okay, I'm going to get my big crocodile though. I got this big thing, and it does a decent size hole. So hopefully, I'm guessing, I'm just eyeballing it. Hey, I think that'll be fine. Let's see. So I don't like how that piece is a little bit janky. And then you want this long enough that if the person wanted to tie it on their tree, they could. Or, you know, hang it up as a decoration or something. Just because they thought it was so nice you spent all that time on it. And so... All right. Okay, and now I'm going to try to do a double, do a bow, but a double one. I think it will add a really fun element to it if I can make a double bow. Or a bow, but with a double layer. There, that looks cool. Or not a double layer, a double knot. And look at how fun that is. Isn't that cool? So then they can still tie it. And you get the fun little gold on the top of it. I think this looks... I think this came out really cute. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. And let me know what you're working on. And if you've tried this crackle medium, let me know what you think, because I think that is pretty fabulous. Pretty excited about it. Okay, I got one more to make, this one here. And we're not going to do that today, but hope you enjoyed the process. And you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Thanks so much. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.